You ready? You ready? Do it.
All right, here we go, round one. There he is, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Most of his fights in the UFC have gone the distance, but when he has finished, more often than not, it's been early. So you got to be mindful of the Masvidal power here early on. All right, early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start, found a home for that left hand.
I mean, and it's powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he always finds his target and he's very accurate with that straight left hand. So he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he wants, and then bang, he drops that straight left on you that hurts so many. Hurt Conor McGregor, and he hurt the welterweight champion, Leon Edwards, in the same way.
Hook to the head there by Diaz. Fast pace here in the early going. Another one landed flush by Gamebred. Oh, you gotta love the leg kicks, and there it is. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Just out of range with that left hook. Masvidal on a real flow here, sticking and moving. The crowd is like just reacting every time he moves.
Masvidal now has the crowd eating out of his hands. The one thing about Jorge that makes him so difficult to deal with is he never allows you to trap him. When you get to that trap to try to hit for a takedown, he evades and escapes. He's a phenomenal fighter.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most skipped on all of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Went for the inside leg kick. Both guys appeared to land there. Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Gamebred. Push kick there to the body. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to...
Oh, how good was that judo toss? Effective punch there by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Oh, how about the ankle pick there? Well, if the single leg, the double leg's not working, go deep into the well, and the ankle pick was there for him.
Boy, you got to keep digging into that toolbox. He has so many different attacks. We saw that right now with that beautiful ankle pick.
1-2 there by Diaz. Round two is next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmaker did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
I mean, it's a master class, John. It's a master
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
massive shot that he landed. Great job. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And now Masvidal's able to protect the eye there with that block. So that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, nice.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attack. Well, shades of Anthony Showtime Pettis against Tony Ferguson, just masked in blood. This is not looking good. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which ball sneaky there. The ankle pick is good. Straight punch, that is useful. Gamebred gets caught by that straight punch there. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round. Oh, ankle pick to get this fight down. Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again. Nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now before it gets so far down the line and he's playing catch-up. He's got that single collar tie.
Nice kick there by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, good back and forth action, but they pause things here, DC. They're going to call in the ringside physician and take a look at what is a nasty cut.
Well, he's got to check on it because you don't know if the fighter's going to be able to continue. Fighters always want to fight, but it's up to the ringside physician to tell them if they're capable of it.
All right, looks as though the fight is going to continue. The referee checking on the athlete one more time.
A bit surprising. I didn't know if they would let this guy continue, but here we go.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight. That's what they did, and I could not be happier.
All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut. Oh.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're training for and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Wood Corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds. Big shot lands for both guys.
Masvidal's face is a hot mess, man. That cut on his cheek is getting worse by the minute and worse with every strike landed by his opponent.
He's got the single collar tie.
How about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut lands. Oh, that's big.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really set it.
Oh, goes for the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position. Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active. Another big takedown.
Oh, he's got his back.
Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, what a way to escape.
Look at him shove the elbow up, John. Break the lock and get back to his back to defend that rear naked choke.
Well, this is not football. Targeting is legal, and he is going at that cut, which is getting worse with every passing ground strike. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now. and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
And now Masvidal's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, we're going to stay with it. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse. And
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. This is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
you feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the outline.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. And now they are throwing both. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Diaz gets the takedown. Nice entry on that attack. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. 3 minutes.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Good work, guys.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, another ground strike gets through. All right, setting up for a submission now.
Oh, it's getting deep.
Fight back. Fight back.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight.
Straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't see, the one that lands perfect, and that one landed perfect.
We might get a stoppage here soon. 20 down, 5 to go. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the... All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round. Tag. Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beat Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Masvidal's cheek is just leaking blood all over the octagon. That gash is absolutely terrible. I might have even caught his jawbone in there. I'm not so sure. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up a comeback here.
He hurt him.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said.
Beautiful job to split the guard. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat streak. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working. Watch, the referee has called for the ringside position. Perhaps enough damage now to stop the fight.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. It's over. Stop the fight.
Well, the doctor doesn't care about your feelings now. That's the end of the fight. And again, when you talk about fighting in the future, you gotta have an athlete's health in mind. I know you hate to see it.
You know, you had an idea, right? The cut's in a bad spot. You knew there was a possibility. Unfortunate that it ends this way.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Diaz.
All right, so Nate Diaz gets a big win tonight. I thought it